Greetings, Clashers! Yes, it's time for your daily dose of Clash of Clans attacks. And as I try to keep my finger on the pulse of what's hot and what's not in Clash of Clans, this week what's hot? Pekkas. Now a fully maxed Pekka, or as I like to call it, purely electric kinetic killing assassin, is a formidable object to face on the battlefield. They have about 50% more hit points than a level 40 queen, and do about 2/3 the damage. And the Pekka's only true weakness, besides its microscopic brain, is the Tesla. But today we're not talking about one Pekka, we're talking about 9 Pekkas. Yes, these attackers have filled their camps with 9 of these bad boys and gone on a
killing spree.
Now talk about spell timing and placement. That's really all this attack comes down to. These guys are just going off, destroying everything in their path, and you just have to predict where they're going along with your king and your queen and lay down the correct series of freeze and rage spells. Of course, it's important to remember that the Pekka does not go for the closest defensive structure, but behaves just like the king and the queen and just goes for whatever's closest in general. Now, I don't know if I'd want my Pekkas going up against a bunch of level 11 walls, but with slightly lower level walls like these, it does make an inviting target for the Pekka. They do seem to be able to work their way through those walls relatively quickly, especially when they're working together in groups. And although this attacker does not manage to take out the Town Hall, 50% does come pretty quickly, and it's a pretty easy 1-star victory. Now, we might have just thought that a fluke, but then the very same day that Skydiver CP falls victim to the 9 Pekka attack, Spencer, $23, also finds himself under attack from the same troop composition. The difference this time, however, is these Pekkas seem to be a little bit smarter, and most of them end up heading towards the center of the base almost right away. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Spencer's unusual base layout here that cost him, as those Pekkas just kind of wind their way through his maze of walls, and after they've taken out the king and the queen here, they are very close to the town hall, and it's almost a straight shot, and sure enough, the town hall and most of Spencer's village goes down. But Spencer, being the vindictive Brit that he is, and I mean that in the kindest way possible, Spencer decides to avenge his loss on a poor unsuspecting victim in our last clan war, Mojo Jojo 60 from Gods of War. And with those defenses not maxed and those lower level walls, well, you can probably predict what's about to happen here. Now, Spencer actually draws out the opposing king and queen and takes them out first with his own king and queen, and then sends in his army of Pekkas. Kind of sends them in like maybe somebody would send in hog riders or balloons in 2 big packs. And just when it looks like all of the Pekkas are just going to do a big merry-go-round around the outer ring of this base, look at the ones on the top left. They'll take out this camp and then they'll make this right turn here and go after that archer tower instead. And from there they end up heading towards the middle of the base and eventually overrunning everything in the center and getting 2 stars. So what do you guys think? Is the 9 Pekka attack the attack of the future? Are people doing it because they saw that big picture of the Pekka in Supercell's sneak peeks for the update, and they're thinking Pekkas are going to get a boost? Well, I don't think the Pekkas are going to get a boost in this next update, but this still looks like a pretty effective attack. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you try it yourself, and we'll be back tomorrow with some air attacks and air fails. But before I go, just wanted to give a couple of quick shout-outs. First of all, congratulations to player Aser Fouad. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. He is from the clan Hard Knocks with a Z. He's the winner of a $10 Google Play gift card, which equates to about 1,200 gems. I also wanted to thank Jinsei once again for the amazing channel art, and please do go check out his YouTube channel, all about Clash of Clans. It is Jinsei's Training Camp, and that is spelled Jinsei. And it is very well done and informative and fun to watch as well. Look for me in Global. I've got a fistful of gift cards.